DJ here with some blind tech for MKX. Figured it's time for MKX blind tech because I'm sick of MK11. So, we're starting off here with cryomancer Sub-Zero. What does cryomancer with Sub-Zero want to do? Well, mix. I mean, a lot of characters in X like to mix, but Sub is pretty good at it. Even if he's punishable, you block that. Oh, guess what? He's punishable. Oh, block the other mix. He's punishable. Yay, great. So here's the kicker. Grandmaster Sub. What does he get? That's not in the default or in Unbreakable or Grandmaster. He gets 101. There's 3 hit confirm, 3 button confirm, safe on block -5, and cancelable all the way through. So anytime that hits, combo. Just keep that very simple for demonstration purposes. And then you get to, let me make sure my mic volume is good. Anyway, go from 25% to 50%, so hopefully it sounds a little louder or better or clearer or whatever. Now, the other thing he gets is forward one. There we go. This is a meatless launcher. It is also hit confirmable because there's 3 hits to confirm you. Boom, boom. Keep it safe. Leave it there. Here's the other side of it. If I remember correctly, it's either forward 1-2, right? The punch sword slash, or back 1-2. One of these 2 strings, I don't remember which one, is like plus 27 on hit. So the opponent has to hold and respect any damn button you want to press. You're plus 27. You can literally mash anything you want, or condition them, and then here's the other thing. This is probably the main thing that people remember cryomancer Sub for is the command grab and the overhead, because it is a mix, of course, because you have to duck the grab or get smacked in the face by a hammer. So the hammer, overhead, right? You do it in the air too. It's an air hammer. Sounds really cool. And then you exit, pop up, and then you could, do whatever combo crap you want to do. The other thing is your command grab. Down back forward 3. I should also mention ice hammer is down back 2. Ice balls down forward 2. Slides back forward 4. And then down back 1 is a ice shatter type thing. Slide you can EX, side switches, and has armor. Normal doesn't actually side switch. EX ice ball is just faster and a little bit safer, and it can combo. Some strings don't combo into regular ice balls, so you need to EX it. Ice hammer, pretty slow in regular startup. I'm failing miserably to do ice hammer, Jesus. And then you EX it and make it faster and do the combos. So that's just the overhead on command you can have wherever, and then if they read it, of course, you just do slide, so you can mix on block. So that's pretty fun. Of course, it's punishable either way, so if people make the read and block it like they should be doing, then you're dead. Now, the safest option for Sub is down back 1, shatter, right? It throws them like really far, like hello, we're gonna cross the screen, bye-bye. I'm just gonna slide, and it barely misses, but I can punch in the face. So let me see something here. Let me see. Is that a real thing, or am I just like timing it poorly? Because it looks like I have enough time to slide, and after sliding, I can still pressure. Oh, that's weird. I can build bar for. I don't know if that's real or not. But anyway, I'm distracted. So the shatter is nice because it is safe on block and is a launcher, right? And so you can run. There we go. Timing's a little strict, but you can run. You can do a stand 1, 1, 2, 3 slide. Off anytime you do the shatter, and it should work. The other alternative you could do is pretty much any button into 1, 2 slide, 1, 2, 3 slide, pretty much, and you have pretty good corner carry because you're launching them half the screen, and then the slide carries them to the part too. We're at the corner in what? 3 slides, and 3 slides are pretty much in the corner. The other thing too is he gets a slower uppercut, but the range on it is ridiculous. Like, look, this is like round start range, like maybe like a micro step forward, and just boom, just catches you like crazy. It is ridiculous, and the range of the uppercut makes it so much nicer to convert, because if you want to keep it really simple in cryomancer, you can. All you gotta do, boom, something simple like that. If you want just really simple combos right there, just do your ice ball or ice hammer, and JP uppercut. Boom. There you go. Cool. So the uppercut, the 111, the forward 122 are the three main things you get, plus the command grab and the ice hammer. So all this mix, right? What's the trade-off? Like, what can you do, right? You can do. I am terrible. Come on. Anyway, so this is a basic like B&B kind of. You can get more creative and. There you go. So you can do forward 122, back 1-2, command grab, and EX hammer. Now the highest damage I think you can do is always end a command grab into ice hammer, because the command grab is actually 2-in-1 cancelable. Meaning, when you land the command grab, you can do any special you want. So if you make the read and let's say you wake up armor and your command grab catches them, right? There you go. You wake up armor with a command grab, and it's a combo starter. I mean, it takes 2 bars, but you can still do it. It's rare in this game now to have a launching armor, but the fact that you can either choose to keep it unbreakable, right? Because you have, or not unbreakable necessarily in this game, but you can some of that. Boom, keep it simple. You can do ice hammer. Right, and so like you're spending bar for it, yes, if you wake up with it, but like if you say like poke you, right? Oh, you see the point though. Like any button I press will either be a overhead launch, right, or slide, or if you just hesitate just long enough. There you go. Like it's a three-way like mixed situation, in which of course you make the read, you're blowing Sub-Zero up, for 30-40% depending on the character you're playing. But like this to me this is pretty fun, right? Because the Oki works in such a way where your sub's always close enough to look at this. Like he's close enough to just jump on Oki and pressure whatever. If you do something like this. You're close enough to do it again, right? Like the level of Oki and detail you could do with some Sub-Zero stuff with cryomancer is really fun. The command grab being armored and can combo is really cool. The mix with the overhead is nice. The slide. Now, realistically, in this kind of game, with the way the run works, you don't really see a lot of slide and neutral that much. I'll do it just because I'm a scrub, but you don't see it a whole lot, just because it is punishable. Like people know how to punish in this game, and so you'll mostly see like bar spent for Sub-Zero in this game for cryomancer, either on the wake up slide because armored, maybe wake up command grab, or if you have the bar to throw it out, like you could do like cryomancer like fancy stuff with the ice hammer for damage. But I don't see that really being all that problematic, because you don't need to spend the bar to get damage, right? Because you have the melee launcher here, and the melee launcher here in 242, right? Like you don't need the, not including the ice ball, right? Ice ball is a melee launcher or combo tool. So like spending bar is not a problem for Grandmaster Sub, because again he can just prioritize the slide or this. And again, if you wanna be kind of mixy here, you can do that. Well, there you go. Simple. But here's the kicker, right? The tick throws, right? Because what's a grappler without a tick throw? Kind of weird, right? Honestly, let's kind of show these off here. So actually, what I will do is I'll set him to crouch block. Hold on, let me make sure. let's see, because you get forward 1-2 with the meatless launcher is a tick throw, back 3 is a tick throw, which is a low into a tick throw, forward 3-3 is a tick throw, which is a high low into tick throw, stand 2, which is a tick throw, down 1, down 3, down 4, all tick throw. And look at this, watch this. Round start tick throws, boys. Like, come on now, like, can we get like grapplers like this, like extremely long range grabs? Like, Sub's regular command grab doesn't have, like, range for anything, right? Well, a little bit. Like, he goes forward a little bit. But, like, let me just what I'm trying to do here. Like, let's just say for the sake of, you know, demonstration, boom, standing reset, boom, tick throw, tick throw, okay. Tick throw from that far away. Tick throw. That one's kind of hard, honestly, the back 3 and the... A little tricky. But yeah, the down 4 in a tick throw is like, that's the thing. That is we're gaming right now right there. And here's the nice thing about the command grab comboing is that in this game, throws or command grabs are unbreakable. So you can do that. Right? So like this is unbreakable right here. They can break, I think, after where the hammer comes in, right? That's where they can break. But like all that damage is like pretty much guaranteed, I think. Often unblockable, and of course it has a brutal tie to it, so that's pretty fun to go for. The nice thing as well is, depending on the situation, right, you can combo like mirrorlessly into it. Of course you launch, but what I mean is, like, if we do corner 2-4s on micro launch, so you can do that. 2-4-2s are standard launch like that, boom. But then 2-4, there you go. And then 1-2-3 is the same deal. Like, it's boom. No way. Come on. Can I do it with... That is... Okay, so you do raw down 2 and then down 1, probably in the command grab, I think. In the corner. So like this... And that has to be real. Like, dude, this, just that little example right there, like, to me, MKX is so much more better than 11. Anyway, point being, you have the mix off tick throws, off down 4, forward 1-2, stand 2, 4-3-3, back 3, and all these tick throws, of course, if they make the read, they're gonna duck it or armor out of it. Then you can, stop there and block and punish their armor. You can do down back 2, which is an overhead, so boom, they're like a block, but then, oh no, you stop blocking, boom, combo. Oh no, you're expecting the tick throw, I'm just gonna slide and push you to the corner again, or I'm just gonna do my safe launcher. There you go, right? Like, cryomancer Sub-Zero is a lot of fun. As far as like punishing and frame data, I don't remember all the data because I'm scrub and there are not as many resources available for MKX as 11, so I'm just going off of what I can lab and understand. If I remember correctly, back 1-2 is 11 frame mid, stand 1 is a 7 frame jab, which will go into 1-on-1, which is -5, which is safe. 1-1-2, which is overhead, which is punishable. 1-1-4 is punishable. 1-2-3 punishable, but 1-2-3 is a cancelable string if you want to. do something with it. 4-2 is safe. 4-1-2 is unsafe because it launches. 2-4 I'm sure is safe-ish. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because I don't know. Maybe back to full punish. That is like -16. I want to say on block. I'm not entirely sure. That's an overhead launch though, so that's going to be punishable. Back 3-3 is safe for the first 2 hits, so you just hit confirm it. 4-3-3, I have no idea honestly if it's safe or not. I'd hardly ever use it unless I go in for the tick throw. Ice ball, of course, is unsafe. Enhanced ice ball is unsafe. Ice hammer, unsafe. Enhanced ice hammer, I don't know. Maybe it's unsafe still. Command grab, of course, they can duck it. His is not a mid. The only thing, slide, unsafe. EX slide, really unsafe, I'm sure. The only like safe special he has, you can like really commit to if you want, is down by 1, right? And like look at that recovery, like I'm just like done, like in like a second. So yeah, so you're looking at a pretty well-rounded character. He can counter zone with AX Ice Ball. He has pretty good pressure, pretty good mix. His command grab's pretty fun animation as well. Like the animation itself is just, that's pretty cool. Boom. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my first foray into blind tech for MKX, and we'll see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys got any data or tech or tips you want to drop in the comments, feel free. And I might throw it in another video if this blind tech takes off. So thanks again for watching.